Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Yay, it's almost the weekend. I'm so excited. I cannot wait for my cattle drive. Super early in the morning. So anyway, I want to say thank you again to Diane and Heather for house sitting and taking care of my 5 little munchkin kitties and staying here, and that just means the world to me. Taking care of their needs and making sure my family is taken care of here. So anyway, my thought this morning is on not selling out. Sometimes we do things to be a part of a group. Sometimes we do things to be liked or approved of, which maybe even go against our better judgment, against what we really stand for. And we've got to be real careful with that. Our values should not be for sale, bottom line. So whatever is not really who you are, or maybe you're just needing the wrong type of acceptance from a group, from a person, from whoever, whatever, why ever. Think about your own motives about why you want to do that, and question yourself. I mean, is it really worth it? Anything that's not really what you stand for, your morals, your beliefs, your values, goes against the character and who you are. We need to be really careful about that. Not just about self-talk and how we feel about ourselves, but also who we align ourselves with. And so we need to be real cognizant to that, because, people sometimes will judge us based on who we are hanging out with, or the kind of places we go, or whatever it may be. And so we've got to be real accountable to ourselves about what kind of message we're trying to put out there. And again, none of us have it all right. Nobody's a saint. Nobody, is perfect, or doesn't make mistakes, or hurt people's feelings, or blah, blah, blah. So understand, I'm not saying any of that. We're all guilty of that. But if there's anything that in your heart is going against the grain of who you are, and your values, your motives, your very integrity, pause on that. You don't need to be a part of that. Sometimes that means we need to nix people from our lives. We need to nix groups. We need to release whatever, in order that we keep true to who we are, or who we're trying to be, or who we're trying to become. So don't feel bad about that. We all the time. I've got a good friend that tells me all the time that they sometimes go through and clean out their Facebook friends, because people change. Just because you've been friends with somebody 20 years, maybe they aren't in line. And again, we don't have to be in line with every single thing that somebody says, does, is, was, whatever. But the core values of things, and the basics, the boundaries, again, we need to be careful who we align ourselves with, not sell out, just to be liked or approved or a part of, or kudos or whatever. And so if you're not proud of who you are and you can't own it, then maybe you need to think about that flat out, seriously. So if you're not, and you've got to all the time justify somebody or their actions, or why you're a part of that group, then again, you need to maybe take a pause and think about, why is it so important I'm a part of this group? Why am I wanting to be, why am I having to defend ABC, whatever? Because if you're spending all your time having to explain, which sometimes we do because people make assumptions, and actually I've been a part of that here recently. But you know what? It's more important to not sell your values and stand up for what you believe in, and be the person who, work on you, focus more on you and less on everything else that's negative, and for acceptance. So anyway, that's my thought today. And so don't sell out. somebody's still asking you to sell out, you need to sell them out. You need to understand that, you know, it's about purpose and about staying driven and about character and integrity and standing up for the right things and letting all the other stuff go. And if that means you've got to put a fine line in the sand, so be it. So anyway, I hope that's helpful or can resonate with whoever about whatever. Again, it's not, you know, that's just what it is. And be proud of who you are. And if you're not, you need to start working on that, you know, and decide what it is going to take for you to be happy and have better choices and just be proud of who you are and what you stand for. So anyway, live, love, be. Hope you have a fabulous day. Know that you can make a difference. Focus on what matters. And hope to talk to you soon. I'm sure I'll be giving y'all a heads up about the cattle drive because I've had so many people wanting to know. So anyway, have a great day. Make it count. Happy Thursday. Talk at you later.